Right then, let's escape to the Cornish coast, shall we, for this deep dive. You're thinking about a proper getaway, and Lydcott Glamping, it seems like it might be right up your street.
Ah.
And we're going to see if it lives up to the hype.
Well, what's interesting is that Lydcott has won a cabinet full of awards.
Oh, wow.
And not just local ones, mind you, but global recognition as well.
Really?
Yeah, best glamping destination by the World Luxury Travel Awards, no less.
Well, that's fancy.
That's pretty impressive for a family-run site tucked away in Cornwall.
Yeah, that's true.
Ah.
But awards aside, what's the real story behind Lydcott? I'm always interested in, the people behind these passion projects.
Well, the little family are at the heart of it all. They up sticks back in 2015, moved to Cornwall with their 3 young children and a dog, all in search of a better life. Now they've got 4 dogs.
Oh, wow.
Clearly dog
They
lovers.
like their dogs.
And they run Lydcott with the help of their children. They even have a dedicated Meet the Team page on their website, and it's full of, heartwarming photos and stories.
So it's a proper family affair then.
Mm.
It's always nice to see, a business with such a personal touch. And you mentioned dogs. So Fido can come along for the adventure too.
Absolutely. Well-behaved pups are more than welcome at Lydcott, except in the Prosecco cabin, I believe due to space.
Oh, right.
But with miles of coastal paths and woodland trails to explore, I reckon your furry friend would be in doggy heaven.
Okay, so let's talk lodgings. Paint me a picture of these award-winning glamping havens.
Oh.
What can we expect?
Picture the stylish lodges with a distinctly Nordic vibe, crafted from natural materials like spruce and aspen.
Okay.
The interiors are designed for comfort, with cozy furnishings and plenty of natural light flooding in through the windows. And every lodge has a private decked area, complete with a fire pit and barbecue for those long summer evenings under the stars.
Okay, that sounds idyllic. But we're not exactly roughing it here, are we? What about amenities? We're talking flushing toilets and hot showers, or is this a back-to-basics kind of experience?
Don't worry, you won't have to sacrifice comfort for the sake of nature here.
Would.
We're talking proper luxury glamping. Think in-suite bathrooms with fluffy towels, fully equipped kitchens, and those all-important dreamy beds. They even provide locally sourced tea, coffee, and hot chocolate.
Now, that's what I call attention to detail.
Exactly.
So we've got luxurious dog-friendly lodges with stunning sea views. Anything else that makes Lydcott stand out?
Well, their commitment to sustainability is something they're really proud of, and rightly so. They've gone above and beyond to minimize their environmental impact. For example, they even have an EV charging point for those who prefer to travel on electric power.
Brilliant. It's great to see a business putting sustainability at the forefront. Guests get to enjoy a luxurious escape, but they're also contributing to a more sustainable way of traveling.
Exactly. They've managed to strike that balance between luxury and responsibility, which is a tricky thing to pull off.
Yeah. They're actively encouraging wildlife, too.
Oh, absolutely. They've planted native hedgerows, created a wildlife pond, and even have a designated hedgehog glamping area.
Oh, wow.
It's like a little haven for all creatures, great and small. And to top it off, they provide guests with nature spotting kits so they can learn about the local flora and fauna. They're really fostering a sense of connection with the natural world, which I think is so important in today's fast-paced, technology-driven society. But
I'm curious about something. The website mentions a no Wi-Fi and no TV policy in the lodges. Is that a bit radical, do you think?
it might seem a bit unusual at first glance, but I think it's a stroke of genius, really. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with information and distractions, it's a rare opportunity to truly disconnect and be present in the moment.
It's a proper digital detox then.
Yeah,
And I suppose it forces you to engage with your surroundings, with the people you're with, and with yourself.
exactly. You might even rediscover the lost art of conversation, or simply revel in the peace and quiet. And let's not forget the mental health benefits of spending time in nature. Studies have shown that it can reduce stress, improve mood, and boost creativity.
Right. And it's not like you'll be short of things to do, is it? We haven't even touched on the amazing experiences and extras they offer and the breathtaking beauty of the Cornish coast.
Oh, that's for sure. They've really curated a menu of experiences to cater to every taste and preference. Whether you're a nature enthusiast, a foodie, or simply seeking some peace and tranquility, Lydcott has something to offer. Being an international dark sky place means there's minimal light pollution, so the stars are incredibly vivid. And Lydcott rents out stargazing binoculars, which would make those constellations even more spectacular.
I can just picture it now, wrapped in a blanket, hot chocolate in hand, staring up at a sky full of stars. Blissful.
Lydcott offers celebration packages, where they'll decorate your lodge and add thoughtful touches like champagne and chocolates. They can even arrange for a private chef to prepare a special meal, For proposals, they encourage guests to contact them directly to personalize the experience.
That's lovely. They really do seem to go the extra mile to make every stay special. Well, after this deep dive, I think it's safe to say that Lydcott Glamping offers much more than just a holiday. It's a chance to reconnect with nature, indulge in some well-deserved pampering, and support a business that truly cares.
It's an experience that nourishes the soul, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. And perhaps it leaves us with some food for thought, too. How can we bring a bit of that Lydcott ethos into our own lives? Maybe it's supporting local businesses, reducing our environmental impact, or simply slowing down and appreciating the simple things.
A wonderful thought to end on.
Indeed. You're yearning for a Cornish escape that's both luxurious and meaningful? Lydcott Glamping might just be the perfect destination. Happy glamping.